Hello Cancer, welcome to Phoenix 1111 Rise with Phoenix. We're immersed to 5D and 3D information in order for me to get you the answers that you seek. I'm going to be using my gift plus to being an ordained prophet and teacher to bring you clarity, because clarity is power. If you're a twin flame, I invite you to my twin flame channel, Jupiter 1111, where I nurture the twin flames over there. Also, if you're interested in free chakra work, you can Google Jupiter 1111 chakra, and you'll find all my free chakra work over there as well. Help yourself. This is going to be a soulmate, soul connection, sacred unions reading. Again, hostilities. Forgot who had hostilities. Someone that did today did hostilities. So in the pre-shuffle, right, there's some hostilities, but in this card for me, it's about really defending your path. You see how he's naked, right? Basically, he's leaving himself open and vulnerable. His hat's even down. He's standing in his truth. He's really defending his path. And for some of you Cancers, you're defending your path about this caring connection that you have. Know that this is a new cycle for you. 26 reduces to 8, which is a new cycle. This is new beginning. And 14 reduces to 5, which is grace to change. So there is grace to change here for your soul connection. Tapping into the quantum field where all possibilities and probabilities exist. Connected, tapping into Cancers throughout time and space who will be stopping by. Cross watchers. What's in the ethers for this weekend and love for Cancer. I see you. Door to value. This is the number 13, which is reduces to 4. 4 is the number of foundation. It's also the 1111, an energetic gateway. So there is an energetic gateway for you this weekend regarding your love, soul connection. Whoever you'll be connecting with is really seeing your value. Yes. I say yes. That's beautiful, Cancer. What a great way to start your reading. So let's see I'll do a 3 card. Do I ignore that? I'm going to ignore that, because I'm not expecting anybody. It's kind of weird. I'm not going to fall on the floor. But death and the 10 of swords fall on the floor, so there is an end to this particular situation. We'll use that as a pre-shuffle for some of you. We like that, right? But I like this death card because this is you're walking away from your old self. And the 10 of swords, right? The nightmares, the drama, walking away from that. King of Wands, 6 of Swords. So here's this amazing alpha who wants to hunt. And it's time for you to move on. This 6 of Swords. What are you looking at? You might be a single mom. You might be a single mom. And you're ignoring somebody who is facing you, because you're dealing with the 3 of Swords around you. So there's 3 of Swords in the back of this person here. And surrounding you here. So what does this have to do with your King of Wands? Maybe you're looking toward your King of Wands if you're already in a relationship with your soulmate. For those of you who are, you know you need to move forward. So if you're waiting for a sign, then this is it. Even with the hurt, move forward. For those of you who are single, I'm hearing something. One moment. Pay attention to your surroundings and who's in your path. Because what you want is worth defending and worth waiting for. I'm hearing he's coming. Yes. The Tower. I like this particular one. Why? Because she's unscathed. So there's going to be a shakeup. But the shakeup is good because, again, you're unscathed. So don't be afraid of moving forward. It's going to shake some things up, but it's supposed to, because what it's going to do is going to knock this devil energy out of your life. And you're like floating. It's not going to hurt you at all. It's just going to knock out that devil energy. So as you move forward, Cancer, even if you're scared and even if you're hurt, it's going to shake some things up, but what needs to be shaken up needs to be shaken up, because it needs to shake off that devil toxic energy around you. But you're going to be fine. You'll be fine. And it'll probably clear the path. Working backwards, it'll clear the path for you to move forward and for your King of Wands to enter your realm, enter into your life. It's good because he sees your value. So what should you surrender? Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So how do you surrender actually to the obsessive thinking? Choice. It's your choice. Sometimes you can't help the thoughts that come up, but you can choose what you're going to feed. You can choose what comes up in your feed, right? That's why they call it a feed in social media. You can choose what you're going to allow to come into your energetic space. You can't always, sometimes when you've been feeding a certain energy, like obsessive thinking, it starts to take a mind of its own, and it's hard to stop. What you have to do is do the opposite. Whatever you're doing in that moment, you need to move. There was somebody else, I just did one, but it had to do with the thoughts too. They had a lot of anxiety. Aries, maybe? I can't remember who it was. It was either Aries or Taurus that started with anxiety. So if you check those two, because I did them today, it was one of them too. Yeah, it was either Aries or Taurus, I think. Also did Gemini, so I don't know. One of them started with anxiety. So whoever started with anxiety, watch that particular video, and it'll give you some tips there on how to stop that, because that's how anxiety starts too, with obsessive thinking. And so what you see is what you get. That's what we're taught in quantum physics. So if you want more of what you have, keep thinking along those lines, because you will get it. You're actually creating it. Your thoughts are the commercials for your life. What you see with your third eye is what you get when you're fueling it through your sacral. So it's really important for you to cast those thoughts down. And if you don't know how to stop it, you have to physically get up, go do a physical activity, go clean, go dance. Dancing is good. Do some exercise, start doing some jumping jacks. It'll shift your energy out of that component, and then you'll be able to settle down. Because what happens is that when you start doing some obsessive thinking, now you're fueling it and you get in a high emotional state. Chemicals go into your frontal cortex, and it actually drops your IQ 15 points. So you're dumber than you were a few minutes ago, until your body settles back down and you can make some bad decisions in that high emotional state. So you need to be able to surrender it, so that way you'll be able to allow the tower to come in and clean things off, so that way you can move forward and get this King of Wands. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the other side. Bye now.